making the minimum. Flipping burgers, stocking shelves, pouring coffee. Jobs like this might seem like a pretty good deal. Work a couple of afternoons, take home $7 or $8 an hour.
How much is it?
But what if you've got a family to support?
It's extremely hard to live on $7.35 in this economy.
It's not enough to pay bills. It's not enough to make rent every month.
Hey! Ho, ho! These poverty wages got to go!
In 2014, there were 3 million Americans working for minimum wage. That's the lowest amount an employer can legally pay a worker. The rate was $7.25 an hour, and thousands of workers from New York to Seattle to Kansas City were demanding a raise. The minimum wage law is supposed to keep people out of poverty, and according to the protesters, it wasn't working. Take a fast food worker like Terrence Weiss, who has 2 kids. If he works full-time at $7.25 an hour, he'll take home $1,160 a month. On average, he'll need $783 for rent, $128 for electricity and heat, $510 for food. That leaves, well, less than nothing. And that forces a lot of minimum wage workers to take on second and third jobs or rely on government aid to support their families.
I'm here fighting for you, I'm fighting for my family and my future and for a better life for all of us.
In response to the protests, some states and cities raised their minimum wages.
Workers in Seattle are soon going to be seeing a big boost, up to $15 an hour.
And according to some people, that will have a good impact on everyone. If workers have more money, they're going to spend it on things like, say, pizza or jeans and t-shirts. Pizza shops and clothing stores everywhere will get busy and hire more workers. Higher wages equals more jobs for everyone. But hold on.
In my judgment, there are going to be more losers than winners. $15 an hour minimum wage is completely unrealistic.
Here's the problem, according to some economists. When business owners have to pay their workers more, they try to make up the loss in other ways. Either they raise prices, which means we all pay more for the things we need, or they hire fewer people, which means instead of getting a raise, some people find themselves with no job at all. In the long run, businesses may have an incentive to mechanize using robots so they don't have to hire people at all. That's not what people like Jen Miska had in mind when they decided to demand a raise.
I don't ever want my children to settle for less. I want them to know that they are worth more. So we're fighting to make it happen.
Turn it up!
So, raising the minimum wage. Will it lift workers out of poverty and stimulate the economy, or ruin small businesses and leave people unemployed?